Ja Morant. Temetrius Jamel Ja Morant, born August 10, 1999, is an American professional basketball player for the Memphis Grizzlies of the National Basketball Association, NBA. He played college basketball for the Murray State Racers, where he was a consensus first-team All-American as a sophomore in 2019. Morant was only lightly recruited by NCAA Division I programs and unranked by recruiting services, despite having been named All-Region Most Valuable Player 3 times and earning All-State honors at Crestwood High School in Sumter, South Carolina. He made an immediate impact at Murray State University, earning first-team All-Conference honors in the Ohio Valley Conference, OVC, as a freshman. He had a breakout sophomore season. It saw him win OVC Player of the Year as well as lead the NCAA in assists. As a sophomore, Morant became the first player in NCAA history to average 20-plus points and 10-plus assists per game for a single season. Morant was selected by the Grizzlies with the second overall pick in the 2019 NBA Draft and was named the NBA Rookie of the Year in 2020. In 2022, he was named to his first NBA All-Star game as a starter. At the conclusion of the season, Morant won the NBA Most Improved Player award and was selected to his first All-NBA team. Early life and high school career. Morant trained in his backyard with his father, T. Morant, who taught him step-back jump shots and bought tractor tires for him to practice jumping with a soft landing. Morant played in the Amateur Athletic Union, AAU, circuit with the South Carolina Hornets, a small grassroots team based in Columbia, South Carolina. For one season, he was teammates with Zion Williamson, who became one of the top players in the 2018 class. Morant attended Crestwood High School in Sumter, South Carolina. He grew from 5 feet 9 inches, 1.75 meters, to 6 feet 0 inches, 1.83 meters, in his first 3 years with the team. Morant left as its all-time leading scorer, with 1,679 points, and scored a career-high 47 points against Sumter High School. In his last 2 seasons at Crestwood, he averaged 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists per game, earning South Carolina Class 3A All-State honors both years. Morant also left high school as a 3-time All-Region Most Valuable Player, MVP, for he could not dunk until he was a senior. About Ja Morant's college career. On November 10, 2017, Morant debuted for Murray State with 7 points and a team-high 11 assists in a 118-61 victory over Brescia University of the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, NAIA. He recorded his first career double-double on December 12, 2017, with 10 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists in a 69-55 loss to St. Louis. He posted his first triple-double on December 28, recording 11 points, 10 rebounds, and 14 assists in an 80-52 win over Eastern Illinois. It was the second triple-double in school history. Morant also had the third most assists in a single game by a Murray State player. On February 1, 2018, he scored a season-high 23 points against Southeast Missouri State. After averaging 12.7 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 6.3 assists per game, Morant earned first-team All-OVC with his teammates Jonathan Stark and Terrell Miller, and OVC All-Newcomer team accolades. He became the 7th freshman in 25 years to accumulate 150 assists, 150 rebounds, and 10 blocks while shooting at least 42% from the field. Morant and Murray State advanced to the NCAA tournament his freshman season after capturing an OVC championship in a 68-51 win over Belmont. Morant had 15 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds in that game. Murray State would lose in its opening round game to West Virginia, however, falling 85-68 despite Morant's 14 points. Morant began to register on the radar of some scouts the summer of his sophomore season in 2018. In his season debut, he recorded 26 points and 11 assists in a 74-53 win against Wright State. On November 24, 2018, Morant posted 29 points, a season-high 13 rebounds, and 12 assists in a 77-66 win over Missouri State, becoming the first Murray State player to ever record multiple triple-doubles. In his next game, he scored a season-high 38 points in a 78-72 loss to Alabama, the 12th most single-game points by a player in school history. December 2018, Morant was almost unanimously projected as a top 5 selection in the 2019 NBA Draft, and in late January 2019, at least one outlet forecasted him as the first overall selection. Professional career. Morant was drafted second overall during the 2019 NBA Draft by the Memphis Grizzlies. On July 2, 2019, he signed a 4-year contract worth $39.6 million with the Grizzlies. On October 23, 2019, Morant made his NBA debut, starting in a 101-120 loss to the Miami Heat with 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal and a block. On November 13, he recorded his first career double-double with 23 points and 11 assists, and hit a game-winning layup in a 117-115 victory over the Charlotte Hornets. On February 9, 2020, he recorded his first career triple-double in a 106-99 win over the Washington Wizards. Morant was selected to the Rising Stars game for the 2019-20 season. In the 2019-20 season, Morant led all rookies in assists with an average of 7.1 assists per game, as well as total points scored, with 1,138, 17.8 points per game. At the end of the season, he was named the NBA Rookie of the Year and earned the NBA All-Rookie First Team honor. On December 23, 2020, Morant recorded a then-career-high 44 points, alongside 9 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals in a 131-119 loss to the San Antonio Spurs. On May 21, 2021, in the newly implemented play-in tournament, with the 8th and final playoff spot on the line, Morant recorded 35 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists to lead Memphis to a 117-112 overtime win over the Golden State Warriors, securing the Grizzlies' first postseason berth in 4 seasons. He made his NBA playoff debut, scoring 26 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists to help lead the Grizzlies to a 112-109 upset victory in Game 1 over the top-seeded Utah Jazz. Morant followed that up with 47 points and 7 assists in Game 2, but Memphis fell short, 141-129. The Grizzlies were eliminated, losing the series in 5 games. On October 20th, 2021, in the Grizzlies season opener, Morant recorded 37 points and 6 assists in a 132-121 win over the Cleveland Cavaliers. On October 24th, he scored 40 points while dishing out 10 assists in a 121-118 loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. On December 29th, Morant put up a season-high 41 points, behind a career-high 6 made three-pointers, to lead Memphis to a 104-99 victory over the Lakers. On January 26, Morant tied his season-high 41 points, alongside 8 assists, 5 rebounds and 2 steals in a 118-110 win against the San Antonio Spurs. On January 27, Morant was selected to his first All-Star game as a West starter. Morant logged his 4th career triple-double with 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 119-109 win over the Utah Jazz. On February 16, Morant tied his then-career high with 44 points, including a career-high 20 points in the first quarter, grabbed 5 rebounds, and delivered 11 assists in a 123-119 loss against the Portland Trail Blazers. On February 26, Morant scored a then-career-high 46 points in a 116-110 win over the Chicago Bulls. Personal life and media. Morant has a younger sister, Tenia, who grew up playing basketball with him in their backyard and now competes for Hillcrest Middle School in Dalzell. His athleticism often draws comparisons to Russell Westbrook. Morant has a daughter who was born in 2019. On June 3, 2021, Morant released a 6-episode documentary, Promised Land, focusing on his first NBA season. Morant received a shout-out from rapper J. Cole on the song My Life from Cole's 2021 album The Off Season. On June 1st, 2021, rapper Moneybagg Yo released the song Rookie of the Year in celebration of Morant being named NBA Rookie of the Year. The song reflects on Morant's underdog mentality and praises his rise from a little-known college freshman to being named NBA Rookie of the Year in 2019-20. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life story of Ja Morant. We hope you enjoyed learning more about this talented and remarkable athlete. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on your favorite athletes and sports personalities. Until next time, stay tuned for more exciting videos on our channel. Take care, and we'll see you soon.